Hey everybody, it's Lou with Eagle Eye Home Inspection. Today I'm doing this brand new construction home here in Cape Coral, Florida. Looks like a really pretty house. Let's see what we can find. Continuing to do the exterior of the home. As you can see, the home has this beautiful sky blue paint on it. But when you come around here and look at the pool deck, oops, no paint below the pool deck, just raw stucco all the way around. I just don't understand builders, how they put houses up for sale and it's not completely painted. Obviously this all needs a couple coats of paint. So as I continue to do the exterior of this home, I'm checking around the windows and lo and behold, we're missing some caulk. Now you may see that little bit of caulk missing and say, well, that's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, because what happens here in the summertime when we get our crazy afternoon thunderstorms that drop 2 inches of rain in an hour, that hole will fill up with water. That water will then transfer to the interior of the house, and then you end up with a mold issue. That needs to be repaired. So I'm here on the side of the house, and we have a piece of electrical conduit. It's actually the main piece of conduit going into this sub panel on the side of the house. And obviously that pipe was on the wall when they originally did the stucco, and the electricians came along and decided to pull the pipe away from the wall to put into the sub panel, which is not a big deal, except now it just looks terrible. Also, there's a nice big gap up there for rats or mice or any kind of insects to get into the attic that needs to be sealed. And then on the bottom of the panel, obviously there was a piece of conduit pipe against the wall when the wall was originally stucco that has been removed. So this all needs to be fixed to look nice again. So I'm in the garage inspecting the air conditioning air handler, and as I went up the ladder I first went up the ladder because the tape was loose on the plenum and I wanted to note that on the report. But then I saw that they forgot to bolt down the unistrut bar that holds the air handler up. Now if I was to pull this bar out, or maybe if I'm in the garage walking with a broom or a shovel and I accidentally hit this bar, the whole air handler would come down. Not good. So here I am on this brand new home and I'm inspecting the water heater, and I saw a couple stains, what looked to be water on the bottom, and sure enough it's wet. So I opened the cover and we have a leak inside. You can see it all rusted below the element. So the water heater is going to need to be replaced. Well, here I am at the main electrical panel, and I have a breaker here that's tripped or off, which won't reset, and it keeps tripping, which means there's a direct short. And this is breaker number 12 and 14, which is 12 and 14. Surprise, surprise, it's the water heater circuit breaker. So the element that's leaking on the water heater has burnt out and caused a direct short that's tripping the circuit breaker. So I'm here inspecting the garage, and I noticed down here in this flood vent that the cinder block is actually broken in half, and that's going to have to be patched up. So I'm in the master bedroom using my thermal camera, looking for missing insulation. It always seems to be a problem in these brand new construction homes with these tray ceilings, that for some reason they always have a problem getting the insulation correctly around the tray ceiling. So if you see all that yellow against the purple there, the purple is the normal color of the ceiling. The yellow is missing insulation, and there are hot areas that are coming through the ceiling. So the builder is going to have to go up there and add some more insulation. So I'm in the master bathroom and I'm doing a thermal scan of the master bathroom, and I find that it looks like we're missing some insulation up in the ceiling. Those bright orange spots you see on the infrared camera are hot areas on the ceiling, which means the insulation is missing. We find this a lot on brand new construction, so they're going to have to go up in the attic and add some more insulation.